All right, hello everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. We are currently having a volleyball game here at Casa Varsity. They are playing against Mira Loma tonight. We're just getting the lineups checked out and everyone put in their places. We have about a minute and a half until we start the game. And it looks like our game is starting. We have Casa Varsity starting with the ball in their possession. And we have Logan Gaines serving. And he serves it out. The first point goes to Mira Loma. We have number 8, Jackson Dewell, serving on Mira Loma's side. Another point for Mira Loma. He serves it out the back, point to Casa Varsity. Number 1, Jack Preston is serving on Casa's side. He makes it over. A tip from Mira Loma. And a hit. Another block. This time it's from Casa, and they score the point. Casa serves it in. Mira Loma gets it over. Point to Mira Loma for something. I think it was a reach, but I'm unsure. Mira Loma serves it over and in. And Casa hits it straight in bounds. Point to Casa. A tip from Mira Loma, but Casa gets it up, but not over the net. Point to Mira Loma. Score is now tied, 4-4. Overpass from Casa's side. A hit, but it's out of bounds. Point to Casa Varsity. We have player 13, Will Poirier, serving. He gets it in. Mira Loma passes it back over after being blocked. Point to Mira Loma for a net on Casa's side. Looks like that net was called on Daniel Lutzev. A block from Casa, and they score the point. And number 2, Daniel Lutzev, is now serving. Redoing the serve. A hit from Mira Loma scores them another point. We have number 4 on Mira Loma's side serving. He serves it out. Point to Casa. We have player 7 going in for 19 and a substitution. Number 12 in for 15 on Casa's side. All right, number 12, Isaac Johnson serving. Point for Casa. Mira Loma's called for a lift. A tip for Mira Loma, but Casa gets it up. A back row hit from number 2. Mira Loma hits it, inbounds, and scores another point. And number 12 is coming back off the court for the libero. Number 15 on Mira Loma's side is serving. Mira Loma blocks that hit and scores another point. Casa scores another point with a hit. It's a kill, really. And we're back with our original server on Casa's side, Logan Gaines. A block from Casa. Casa scores another point, scores 10-8, with Casa in the lead. Casa's point, Mira Loma hit it out of bounds. It looks like Mira Loma is calling a timeout. We will be right back with you. All right, we're coming back out from that timeout. Scores 11-8 with Casa Varsity in the lead. Mira Loma tips it over. Mira Loma's point, the hit was out of bounds. Casa Varsity scores that point with player number 2, Daniel Lutzev, getting that ball up. We have player 1, Jack Preston, on the serving line. Point to Mira Loma. Another point to Mira Loma. Not sure what happened there. Libero gets that ball up. We have player 13 hitting it inbounds and scoring another point for Casa Varsity. We have the libero for tonight, Jack Davey, serving. He gets it over and in. Mira Loma tips it. Point for Mira Loma for a double on Casa's side. A roll shot from Casa. And a block. A block from Casa again, but Mira Loma gets it back over. And that's a touch and a point for Mira Loma. Score is 13-13. A hit from player 2, but it's blocked by Mira Loma. Another hit over from Casa. Point to Casa for 4 touches. Point for Mira Loma. Serve is out of bounds. Substitution on Mira Loma's side for player 10 coming in for 13. Casa Varsity's point. It's a touch on Mira Loma's side. And we have player 2 on the serving line. We We have a hit from number 4 on Mira Loma's side. A hit that's out of bounds. Point to Casa. Another substitution on Mira Loma's side. Number 14 is coming in for 8. A short serve for number 2. And it messes them up. Another point for Casa Varsity. Looks like we have another sub on Mira Loma's side. Number 6 coming in for 15. Serves over and in. That middle hitter just hits it straight down. A point for Mira Loma. Number 4 on Mira Loma's side is serving. He gets it in. A hit from Jack Preston. And it's a point for Casa Varsity. Scores 18-15 with Casa 3 points in the lead. And looks like they have a substitution with number 12 coming in for 15 and number 7 coming in for the libero. Another point for Casa Varsity. 7 just came on and is already making defensive plays at the net. Number 1 gets that ball up and sends it over. And Mira Loma sends it out of bounds. Point to Casa. A tip from Mira Loma. And number 7 hits it over. Back row hit from Mira Loma. The outside hits it into the block, and Mira Loma scores the point. People on Casa's side are asking for it to be called as for a net, so looks like the ref does not want to do that though. So we have number 6 on Mira Loma's side serving. Number 1 hits it into the net. Another point for Mira Loma. Mira Loma's just 3 points away from being tied up with Casa. A short serve from Mira Loma. Point to Casa. We have number 5, Logan Gaines, serving. A free ball from Mira Loma that doesn't make it over the net. Point to Casa. A tip from Mira Loma, and number 2 gets it up. Another point to Casa. A hit from Mira Loma. Points called for Mira Loma for a lift on Casa's side. Looks like we have some substitutions. 13 coming in for 10 and 8 coming in for 14. A short serve at Casa's point. Casa is on their game point. We have player number 1, Jack Preston, serving. And that is it. They won the first set of the match against Mira Loma. Go Rams. We will be right back with you in 3 minutes.
Hi, I'm Des Corwin with Lion Real Estate. I've been an Orangeville resident for 30 years. My kids and I attended Casa Roble High School. Go Rams! Being an Orangeville native gives me a unique insight into the local housing market. That, paired with my passion for helping others and dedication to my clients, is why you should consider me for all your real estate needs. So whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just have some questions, give me a call. I'd love to earn your business.
Hey, do you want your pool sparkling clear and totally swim ready? Then call us at Pappas Pools. I'm Josh Pappas. We're serving the Orangevale communities and all of the surrounding communities. And we do service, maintenance, and repair. Call us at 916-220-7799 or email us at pappaspools@gmail.com. Thank you. Go Rams!
Hi there, Jessica Claveri here with Blinds of Sacramento, your local source for custom window coverings. We specialize in blinds, shades, and shutters, and we do residential as well as commercial work. We are so happy to have a showroom here in Orangevale to serve all your needs. Please come take a look at 9353 Greenback Lane, Orangevale, California. Thank you. Go Rams.
Hi everyone, we are just about to start set number 2 of the game against Casa Roble and Mira Loma for the boys varsity volleyball teams. We have about 10 seconds before their game starts, and we'll be getting right into it. Alright, the ball is starting off in Mira Loma's possession. We have player number 8 serving it over. A tip from Casa, but it is Mira Loma's point for 4 touches. Serve is over and in. With player 13 hitting it. Inbounds. Point to Casa. Mira Loma tips it over. We have Jack Preston tipping it right back and scoring another point for Casa Roble. Service short, point to Mira Loma. We have number 9 from Mira Loma's side serving it over. Number 1 receives that serve. And it is Mira Loma's point for 4 touches. An overpass from Jack Davey. And Mira Loma hits it back over and inbounds. Another point to them. Another overpass. Wasn't sure how to narrate that one. A point to Mira Loma. Service short, point to Casa Roble. And we have number 1, Jack Preston, on the serving line. Serve was pushed, or not a serve, my bad. Set was pushed a little too far out and ended up in the up ref's area. Point to Mira Loma. A hit from number 2. And Mira Loma hits it back out of bounds. Point to Casa Roble. We have number 19, Jack Davey, serving. A tip from Mira Loma, but Casa gets it up. A tip. And another hit from Mira Loma. Casa passes it right back. Setter's out. And, geez, quite the rally we have. Mira Loma free balls it over. And number 13. Oh, the rally ends with Mira Loma's point. Casa hits it out of bounds. Another point to Mira Loma. Number 2 gets that ball right back up. A tip from Mira Loma. And another tip right back from Casa. And a point to Casa. Scores 5-8 with Mira Loma in the lead. Mira Loma hits it out of bounds. Another point to Casa. hits it, and Casa cannot get it back. Another point to Mira Loma. Number 13, Will Courier, scoring another point for Casa Roble. And now we have player 2 on the serving line. Another point to Casa Roble. And another point to Casa. The score is now tied 9-9. Number 2 tied it up with an ace. And looks like Mira Loma is calling a timeout. We will be right back with you. All right, we are back from that timeout. Scores 9-9. And the ball is currently in Casa's possession. Serve is over and in. Not iced out from that timeout. A point to Mira Loma for a touch. With player 1 hitting it over. Another point to Casa, tying up the score yet again, 10-10. And we have some substitutions. Player 7 coming in for the libero, and number 12, Isaac Johnson, for number 15. Mira Loma tips it and it rolls on the net and scores them another point. And the libero is back on for Isaac Johnson. Good back row hit. And a tip from Mira Loma that gets blocked by player 1. A free ball from Mira Loma. Another back row hit from Casa. Oh, and number 1 gets it up. Casa sends it back over. A tip from Mira Loma. And Daniel Lutzev hits it over and out. Another point to Mira Loma. Mira Loma has a short serve. Point to Casa. It looks like we have player number 5, Logan Gaines, serving. He serves it into the net. Another point to Mira Loma. free ball for Mira Loma. We have the outside hitting it. A tip, but it's blocked from Casa. Point to them. Scores 12-13 with Mira Loma in the lead. And number 1, Jack Preston, is serving. Point to Casa. A tip from Mira Loma. And a dump from the setter on Casa's side. Mira Loma hits it inbounds. A point to them. Looks like we have a substitution on Mira Loma's side. Number 2 is coming in for 18. Number 13 hitting that right in between the blockers. Sheesh. And tying up the score, 14-14. And looks like we have the substitution on Casa's side with number 15 coming in for 12. Mira Loma hits it out of bounds. Another point to Casa Roble. Number 19, Jack Davies serving. He gets it over and in. Jeez. All right. Cass scores another point. A tip from Mira Loma. Scores 16-15 with Casa in the lead. Number 2 hits that ball out of bounds. Score is now tied up, 16-16. And number 7 from Mira Loma is serving. A tip from Casa, scoring them another point. And number 13, Will Porter from Casa's side is serving. He serves out of bounds. Scores 17-17. Another point to Mira Loma. Hits it straight into the blocker's hand. A point for Casa. Player 2 is now serving on Casa's side. Casa gets it not over. Point to Mira Loma. A point to Mira Loma. Number 13 gets that serve receive. The setter tries to dump it over, but it gets blocked. Point to Mira Loma. Another dump from that setter. Revenge. He scores another point for Casa Roble. And we have number 12 on the serving line. A hit from Mira Loma. A back set all the way to Will player who hits it into the net. Number 5 hits that ball. And Mira Loma tries to free ball it back, but it hits the ceiling. Point to Casa Roble. Casa is now 2 points behind Mira Loma's score of 22. And number 5 is now serving. But we're taking a quick break to tie a shoe. He makes a serve over and scores a point for Casa Roble with an ace. Two tips in a row from Mira Loma. Scores 21 and 23 with Mira Loma just 2 points away from winning the second set. (13) hitting it straight down and scoring a point for Casa Roble. We have player 1, Jack Preston, serving. And looks like Mira Loma has called their second timeout of the set. We will be right back with you.
Katie said she might show up in about 15 minutes, close to 7. She can help back up.
All right, and we are back from that timeout. Scores 22 to 23 with Mira Loma just 1 point in the lead. Another point to Casa Roble, taking advantage of that close set and hitting it straight down. Oh, well, technically not straight down. It's more like deep corner, but shh, guys, doesn't matter. Another serve over. Mira Loma hits it. And it's a point to Mira Loma. The hit from Casso is in the net. Scores 23-24. Mira Loma's just 1 point away from winning the set. But you never know. Oh. Unsure of what the down ref was calling. Okay, never mind. Interrupted my train of thought. The back set to number 13, who hits it and scores a point. Oh my god, this is super exciting, guys. Scores 24-24. So now we're going overtime. Or over score, I guess, technically, because there's no time limit. But you get what I mean. We have number 19, Jack Davies, serving. A tip from Mira Loma, but it gets blocked from Casa. And they free ball it over. Number 2, tipping it. Another tip. Set to that outside, but it's called. It's Mira Loma's point for net, for netting. Scores 24-25, but we're still going to keep playing because you have to win by 2 points. Substitution on Mira Loma's side, number 7 coming in for 13. And a timeout is called from Casa's side. We'll be right back with you. All right, and we're coming back from that timeout. And the serve was in the net, iced out from that timeout. Scores 25-25. So one of the teams has to get to 27 or above to win. A free ball from Mira Loma. We have Daniel Lutsev hitting it and scoring another point for Casa Roble. Scores 26-25. Casa's just 1 point away from winning the second set. A tip from Mira Loma. Casa gets it up. A hit from Mira Loma, and it touches the ground. Mira Loma's point scores 26-26. A hit from Casa. And a attempted tip from Mira Loma, but it's Casa's point for 4 touches on Mira Loma's side. Scores 27-26. Casa is again just 1 point away from winning the second set. Mira Loma hits it and scores another point. Number 6 from Mira Loma's side, serving it over. Serve received by player 13. A tip, a Casa's point called for a net on Mira Loma's side. Again, Casa's just 1 point away from winning the second set. Looks like there's some substitutions. We have number 12 coming in for 15 and 7 coming in for the libero. Number 12 gets a serve over and in. A hit and a block from Casa, and they win the second set. The score is 29-27. We have, if they win the next set, it's done with 3, but if they don't, we're going up to 4. We will see you in like 30 minutes. Peace out.
Hi, Coach Andrade here, owner and chief investment principal for AFS Investments, a registered investment advisory firm headquartered here in Orangevale, California. I assist individuals and business owners in the establishment and maintaining of investment and savings plans and have done so since 1987 and would love to help you. In the meantime, you'll find me on the sidelines at Casa Ram football games. Go Rams.
Struggling with dirty house exteriors? Let us show you an efficient solution. From crystal clear windows to spotless gutters, choose Bailey Boys Services in Sacramento. Voted Best Residential, Commercial, and Orangevale Cleaning Service. Claim a $25 voucher. Text SAVE25 to 916-796-1995 for unbeatable value. Bailey Boys Services, excellence delivered, elevate cleanliness and savings today.
Hi everyone, we are about 30 seconds away from the third set of the Casa Roble Mira Loma Boys Varsity Volleyball game starts. My name is Aubrey Glendo and I'm announcing the game tonight. So far, Casa has won 2 sets. If they win one more, the game's over. You have to win 3 sets to win the whole game. If they lose this one, we're going to a 4th. If they lose that one, we're going to a 5th. We're about 5 seconds away from lineups being checked and everything. Maybe my assumption of starting in 5 seconds was a little bit optimistic. All right, the ball starting in Casa's possession with Logan Gaines serving it over. Point to Casa for 4 touches on Mira Loma's side. Point to Mira Loma, the service in the net. We have player 8 from Mira Loma's side serving it over. A set to the outside, who hits it down and scores a point for Casa Roble. We have Jack Preston on the serving line. And it's another point for Casa. Service in. A tip for Mira Loma. Scores them their second point of the set. We have player 9 from Mira Loma's side serving it over. Jack Davey receives that serve, but it's Mira Loma's point for a lift. They also almost knocked the upref out of her stand. Another point to Mira Loma. Scores 3-4. That serve receive touches the ceiling. And Mira Loma scores another point. Point to Mira Loma once again for a touch. Another touch on Casa's side, Mira Loma's point. Mira Loma serves it into the net. Point for Casa. And looks like we have the libero, number 19, on the serving line. And number 7 is coming off. A tip over for Mira Loma. And number 2 hits it over. A tip back from Mira Loma. And number 2 sets it back. Another tip. And number 2 cannot get it up. Point to Mira Loma. serve is short. Casa Roble's point. And number 13, Will Poirier, is serving. Another point to Casa. Bit of a low set on Mira Loma's side. A hit from Mira Loma, and it's blocked by player 15. And they tip it back. Number 13 tries to hit it over, but gets in the net. Mira Loma's point. A point to Mira Loma. Score is 6-7. Sorry, not 6-7. Hello, 6-10 with Mira Loma in the lead. A back set all the way down to 13. He gets it over the net and scores a point for Casa Roble. Scores 7-10. Number 2, Daniel Lutzev, is now serving it over. Number 2 tries to save that ceiling ball, but not quite. Another point for Mira Loma. Jack Davey with that serve receive. And a hit over from Jack Preston. Another point for Casa Roble. Slowly making their way back up to a tie. And number 12 is back on. Isaac Johnson is now serving. A tip from Mira Loma. And it's Casa's point. It touched the little wand thing. No, I've been playing for like 8 years and I still don't know what to call those things. And that is a timeout. I'll see you in like a minute.
Yeah, been a while. Sorry to hear about your car.
Yeah, I don't know. I think my dad was saying it was as soon as we automatically got it started. He was just saying he just got no problem with it once we got it started. Just like start for me.
All right, and we are back from that timeout. Score is 9-11 with Mira Loma in the lead. A hit that gets blocked from Casa, and the ball gets sent straight into the hitter's face. That has got to hurt. Ouch. The score is 10-11. Casa is just 1 point away from a tie. A hit that makes it in the net. Another point for Casa. The score is now tied up, 11-11. A hit that gets blocked from Casa. Another block and another point for Casa Roble. Number 12 is still serving. He's been getting serve streaks pretty much every single set tonight. And this game is not any different. A hit. Daniel gets that ball up, but they can't get it back over the net. Scores 12-12. And number 12 is off the court for the libero. A hit that is out of bounds. Point for Mira Loma. A back set to number 13, who hits it. And the ball is out of bounds from a touch. Casa's point. And number 5, Logan Gaines, is back to serving. Point to Mira Loma. And looks like we have a substitution on Mira Loma's side. Number 13 coming in for 10. Again hitting it and scoring yet again. Another point for Casa Roble. Score is tied up once more, 14-14. Or it should be. Yeah. Score people are just can't keep up with me, I guess. My bad. The serve is in the net. Mira Loma's point. Setter gets that ball and Casa free balls it over. A hit from Mira Loma. And a point to them too. Point to Mira Loma once more. Serve receive. Goes straight up and into the ceiling, and the setter cannot get it back to the front row. Mira Loma's point again. Scores 14-18 with Mira Loma in the lead. The serve hits that tape, but still makes it over. Another point to Mira Loma. Mira Loma serves it short. Point to Casa Roble. It looks like player 7 is coming off for 15. A tip from Mira Loma. And it is Mira Loma's point. Scores 15-20. Mira Loma is just 5 points away from winning the third set of the game. And looks like they have a substitution on their side, with number 2 coming in for player 18. Number 2 makes that serve over. Yeah. A free ball from Casa. And a tip from Mira Loma. That gets blocked. Set to that outside. It's pushed too far out. Another point for Mira Loma. We have a tip from Casa, bit of a fake out, and player number 2 slams it down and scores a point for Casa Roble. Scores 16-21 with Mira Loma in the lead. We have player 13 on the serving line. So maybe he will bring Casa back up to a tie. Who knows? He serves it over and in. And Mira Loma pushes it back over into a deep corner. Number 13 still saves it though, and they free ball it over. Whew, I'm really scared there. And that scores the point for Casa Roble. Mira Loma is calling another timeout. We'll be right back with you.
See, it's all coming back.
Yeah, it just took me a second. It's been like a month.
Yeah.
Feels like it.
It's been a while with all the vacations and stuff. Yeah. And had a lot of away games.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Did your mom drop you off tonight?
Yeah, I was gonna drive myself.
Are you gonna be able to sometime?
All right, and we're coming back from that timeout. The ball is in Casa Roble's possession with player 13 on the serving line. Score 17-21 with Mira Loma in the lead. Number 13 gets that over. And Mira Loma free balls it back. Set to the outside, hits it down, but it gets blocked from Mira Loma. Set all the way out to the opposite hitter. Another hit. And that is Mira Loma's point. Score is 17-22. And there's a substitution on Mira Loma's side with player 10 coming in for 13. An overpass almost. Number 5 tries to dig it out of the net, but not quite. Another point to Mira Loma. Setter gets that. Gives it to the hitter. There's a touch on that. Passes point. We have player 2 on the serving line. Who's going to bring us back up to a tie. Trust, guys. What did I say? Casa's point for a touch on Mira Loma's side. He gets that serve over and scores yet again another point for Casa Roble with an ace. A hit from Mira Loma's side, and Casa passes it back. A tip. And a hit from the outside, but they dig it back. Hit all the way out to the oppo, who hits it straight down into the deep court. And a dump from the setter. Another hit from Mira Loma, but it doesn't make it over the net. And a tip. Another dump into the deep corner. And a tip that gets dug out. Oh, God. And that is Mira Loma's point. Sorry. The setter got stuck on the floor. I can relate to that, honestly. And we have player 4 from Mira Loma's side serving it over. Mira Loma is just 1 point away from winning the third set. Set all the way out to the outside. Hits it straight down at his blocker's hands. A hit that is inbounds, and that is Mira Loma's first win of the night. So far, Casa has won 2 sets. Mira Loma has won 1. And so we'll keep playing for a 4th or a 5th set. I will be right back with you. Farewell.
Struggling with dirty house exteriors? Let us show you an efficient solution. From crystal clear windows to spotless gutters, choose Bailey Boys Services in Sacramento. Voted Best Residential, Commercial, and Orangevale Cleaning Service. Claim a $25 voucher. Text SAVE 25 to 916-796-1995 for unbeatable value. Bailey Boys Services, excellence delivered, elevate cleanliness and savings today.
Hi everyone. We're close to starting the 4th set of the night. So far, Casa Roble has won 2 sets, and Mira Loma has won 1. If Casa Roble wins this next set, we're done for the night. If Mira Loma wins this one, we are moving on to the 5th and final set of the night. Can't remember what the score was for that last set, but it was relatively close. I think it was 25-20. We're just getting the lineups checked out right now, and we should be starting somewhat soon. Yeah, don't want to give specifics out this time, because last time it was not 5 seconds at all. Yeah, somewhat soon. And looks like we're starting. We have player 8 from Mira Loma's side serving the ball over. And we have player 1 tipping that ball into a blocker's hands. But Casa gets that ball over the net. A tip. Oof. Mira Loma's point for 2 touches from player 7. Honestly, I thought they were going to call lift for that one. Serve is over and in. And number 1 free balls the ball over the net. A hit into Jack Davies' possession. Oof! Oh my goodness. Ball was attempted to be saved, but not quite. Kind of looks like he bit dirt on that one. So sorry to his nose. Ouch. Bit of a short serve. And the setter dumps it over inbounds, giving Casa their first point of the night, or for this set. And that very same setter, number 5, Logan Gaines, is on the serving line. A tip from Mira Loma. And number 2 cannot get it back over the net. Oh, they were also called for 4 touches. So there's that. Point to Mira Loma. Number 9 from Mira Loma's side serves it over and in. Number 13 hits it straight down to the ground, scoring another point for Casa Roble. Number 1, Jack Preston, is serving. And he scores them a point. Scores now 3-3. A short serve. It's Mira Loma's point. Looks like their libero is going out for number 6. The serve's over and in. And it's set far out, but they still might get it over the net. Mira Loma gets it with her foot and still gets it over the net. A tip from Will. Set to the outside. He hits it down and into the out of the court. My bad. Mira Loma's point. Scores 3-5 with Mira Loma in the lead. And number 18 is serving it over. We're taking another shoe tying break. But we are back. And the serve is over and in. Set to the outside, hits it. Does not score a point for Casa. The hit was out. A roll shot from number 2 that doesn't make it over the net. Scores 3-7. Number 2 digs that ball. It's a back set all the way to Will, who scores a point for Casa Roble. Looks like we have some substitutions on Casa's side. 15 is coming in for player 7. And on the serving line, we have player 19, Jack Davey, serving it over. The middle tips it. A hit. Jeez. And overpass from Mira Loma that goes all the way down to deep corner. Casa blocks that hit. Tries again to block another. Hit to the, or set to that outside. And Mira Loma tries to save the ball. They send it out of bounds, and that is a point for Casa Roble. Point to Mira Loma. The serve was out of bounds. A back set to 13. Hits that ball. It's Mira Loma's point. Could have sworn there was a touch on that, but I guess not. Scores 5-9 with Mira Loma in the lead. A hit out of bounds. Casa Roble's point. That hit could concuss people. That is. We have player 13 serving. And he gets it over and out. Point to Mira Loma. Bit of a shorter serve on Mira Loma's part. And a back set 13 who tries to tip it over. Mira Loma's point, they're called for 4 touches. Again, number 4 on Mira Loma's side, serving it over. Hitting that deep corner. And pow! Daniel once again hits it in the court. It scores another point for Casa Roble. He serves it into the net. Point for Mira Loma. Scores 7-12 with Mira Loma in the lead by 5 points, if I can count. A hit that gets blocked. A back set all the way to 13. Another blocked hit. Mira Loma's point once again. Mira Loma is not messing around this set. A back set to 13, but it's called as Mira Loma's point for a lift. And a timeout is called on Casa Roble's side. We'll be right back with you.
Oh, it's only 160. Okay, my bad. I overestimated. 60. 60. Yeah, I'm not trying to have like hypertension, whatever it's called, just yet. I can wait till like my 50s. Yeah. Like 1 or 2 a week.
All right, we are coming back from that timeout. Score is 7-14 with Mira Loma in the lead. Casa just called that timeout. Let's see if Mira Loma's server got iced out. We don't know, drum roll. And he did not. A bump set. And Mira Loma tries to hit it over, but get blocked by player 15. A point for Casa Roble. And looks like we have substitution. Number 15 is coming out for number 12. Number 12, Isaac Johnson, is serving yet again. He's been having serve streaks each set, so let's see if that'll carry over to this one. A hit over, and that is out of bounds. Point to Casa Roble. Point to Casa for netting. A tip from Mira Loma, faking them out. And that scores Mira Loma the point. And number 12 is coming out for the libero. Number 8 on Mira Loma's side is serving. And he gets his serve over and in. A back set out to the outside. And a hit. Wow. And received by number 2. Another tip. A bump set all the way out to 13. Back row hitter. A tip back over. Jack Davey gets that ball, and Mira Loma hits it into the net. Point for Casa Roble. Number 5 gets a serve over and in. A point to Mira Loma. Ball hit the ground. Number 2 getting that serve receive. Out to 13. Pow! Right into the blockers. Scoring yet again another point for Casa Roble. We have number 1, Jack Preston, serving. And he gets it over and in. Point to Casa. He serves it out of bounds. Point to Mira Loma. We have a substitution on Mira Loma's side. Player 2 coming in for 18. Number 1 receives that ball and overpasses it. A hit that gets blocked. Point for Casa. And we have some substitutions. 7's coming out and 15 is coming in. We have a hit that gets blocked, but it falls on Casa's side. Point to Mira Loma. And number 10 on Mira Loma's side is now serving. He gets it over and in. A back set out to 13. Swipes it and scores a point for Casa Roble. Another substitution on Mira Loma's side. 15 for 6. Number 13 gets a serve over. A back set. Oof. Point for Mira Loma. Expert. Totally pro announcing over here. Number 4 serves it. It's received by Jack Davey. Another back set out to 13 who hits it into the net. Point for Mira Loma. Scores 15 to 20. Mira Loma is just 5 points away from winning their second set of the night. .13 receives that serve. A hit that goes out of bounds. Mira Loma's point again. Number 1 gets that serve receive and does the back row hitting. A hit that gets blocked, sort of. Mira Loma's point. Casa Roble's point. And we have the player number 2, Daniel Lutzev, on the serving line. Casa blocks that ball once again, bringing their score up to 17. Or it should be 17. There we go. Had me worried for a second. I was like, what? A really short serve. Fakes them out. Scores yet again another point for Casa Roble. The wonders of spot serving, guys. Down ball. Set out to the outside. A tip from Mira Loma. 13 gets it up. And it's set all the way back out to the outside. And Mira Loma free balls it over. A dump from number 5. And a hit that is out of bounds. Casa's point. A tip that gets blocked. Casa's point again, bringing their score up to 20. They're now just 2 points away from being tied up with Mira Loma. Number 5 pushes it into that deep corner. Back set to Will, and he gets it. Scores another point for Casa. Casa's just 1 point away from being tied with Mira Loma. And number 2 serves it into the net. Score is 21-23. We have a substitution on Mira Loma's side. 18 coming in for number 2. And the libero coming in for 15. Casa misses that hit. Another point for Mira Loma. It's game point on Mira Loma's side. They get this next point. We're going on to the 5th and final set. Serves over. A back row hit that is out of bounds. And Mira Loma wins the 4th set of the night. So far, Casa has won 2 and Mira Loma has won 2, obviously. We have about 3 minutes until the very last set of the night, and we will be right back with you in like 3 minutes.
Struggling with dirty house exteriors? Let us show you an efficient solution. From crystal clear windows to spotless gutters, choose Bailey Boys Services in Sacramento. Voted Best Residential, Commercial, and Orangevale Cleaning Service. Claim a $25 voucher. Text SAVE25 to 916-796-1995 for unbeatable value. Bailey Boys Services, excellence delivered, elevate cleanliness and savings today.
Hi there, Jessica Claveria here with Blinds of Sacramento, your local source for custom window coverings. We specialize in blinds, shades, and shutters, and we do residential as well as commercial work. We are so happy to have a showroom here in Orangevale to serve all your needs. Please come take a look at 9353 Greenback Lane, Orangevale, California. Thank you. Go Rams.
Hello, everyone. We're about to start the fifth and final set of the night for the Casa Roble versus Mira Loma boys varsity volleyball game. If you can hear that, they're just about to move on to the court and get their lineups checked. The ball is starting out in Mira Loma's possession with player number 8 serving it. And Casa's libero is finally on the court, so we're about to start the game. All right. Casa gets that ball over the net, and they hit it over. Number 1, oh, Jesus. Casa Roble scores the first point of the set. Mira Loma got called on being out of rotation. Casa's point. A hit. Oh, and number 5 gets that hit. A hit from Mira Loma, and jeez, just straight down into the court. And that is Mira Loma's first point of this final set. I'm going to be so honest with you guys, I can't remember if the 5th one goes to 15 points or to 25, so we will find out together. The serve is out of bounds. Casa's point. And we have player 2, Daniel Letzo, serving. A tip from Mira Loma, but that was a double on the set. Mira Loma hits it over. It gets blocked, but it bounces out of bounds. So Mira Loma's point. And now we have, if I can read the number 18 serving on Mira Loma's side. Serve receive from number 1. 13 hits it, gets a touch, and scores the point for Casa Roble. A hit from someone. Got a bit distracted by the ball hurtling my direction. Number 15 tips that ball over and scores the point for Casa Roble. Let's see, who is number 15? Jeremiah Manalo. Number 13 serves that ball out of bounds. Mira Loma's point. Score is 6-4. Eventually, there we go. A tip from Mira Loma. And Jack Preston hits it over. Number 13 on Mira Loma's side. Tries to kind of tip it and gets blocked from player number 1. And number 1 is serving. He gets it over and in. A hit from Mira Loma. Ooh. Number 1 touches it, but it touches the ceiling and comes down really fast. They can't get it back over the net. Mira Loma's point. And we have Mira Loma's libero, number 5, serving. Mira Loma serves it out. Point to Casa. And we have some substitutions. 7 coming in for the libero, and number 12 coming in for 15. Isaac Johnson, may your serve streak save us. Actually, I mean, there's not much saving to do, but you get what I mean. Serves over and in. And Mira Loma free balls it over. A back set out to 13. A slide and hits right in between those blockers. Point to Casa for a double. Mira Loma's point. And a substitution on their side. Player 8 is coming in for 13. Serve is short. Passes point. Bring the score up to 10-6. And we have player 5, Logan Gaines, serving the ball. Again, Casa Roble's point. With an ace. Looks like Mira Loma's calling a timeout. We'll be right back with you. Okay, we are back from that timeout. Score is 11-6. Looks like we're missing a line judge, but we're good. All right. A hit is received by player number 1, an overpass. A tip from Mira Loma. Set out to the outside. A back set to 13, hits it, and scores yet again another point for Casa Roble. The ball is over and hits the ground. Bit of a fake out from Mira Loma. Scores 12-7 with Casa in the lead. We have number 9 for Mira Loma serving the ball. Number 1 gets that receive. A back set to number 2, who tries to tip it, and he gets it in the net. Mira Loma's point. Mira Loma misses their serve. Casa Roble's point. We have player 2 serving. The ball's off the block and goes out of bounds. Mira Loma's point. And we have number 18 serving. A back set to 13. Kind of roll shots over. And a block from Casa, scoring another point. Scores 14-9. If the set is going to 15, they're just 1 point away from finishing. But if not, quite a ways to go. Looks like some subs on Casa's side and a timeout called on Mira Loma. I'll be right back with you.
Usually it's the last.
She doesn't know if it ends at 15 or
Usually, like when it goes to 3. Okay, yeah, it is. That's just kind of like
Okay, I Googled it, guys. I think they are going to 15. If they're not, don't blame me, blame Google. Okay. We have the libero Jack Davey on the serving line. A tip from Mira Loma. And number 1 hits that over and scores the point. And it looks like the game is over. It scores 15-9. Casa Roble won the final set and the whole game. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Aubrey Galindo. I was hosting the game tonight. Go Rams. Both of them, because they're both the Rams.